How y'all doing today? Danelle with Danelle Citry here, and it is Saturday. We finally made it, guys. Can you believe it? We finally made it to Saturday. Oh my gosh. This seemed like the longest week of Mondays for me. Every single day was a struggle, whether it be in work, technology, just not feeling great, feeling overwhelmed, everything. Everything was hitting me this week. But you know what? We made it. It's the weekend. Time to whew. So I am going to get in the chat and I am going to say hello to each and every one of my crew that's in here. We got Michelle's Crafts and More and Miss Brenda Chauvin and Debt-Free Quilter Heather. Hello, hello. Yes, there I is. Here I is. So let's see here. Feel like if one of the puppies has scratched me this morning, I don't see any marks, but I got like something that's irritating me. I'm thinking that one of the pups, most likely little Miss Pitsy, because she's got them little nails and she always likes to put them up around my neck. She likes to hug me with her paws up like this. And she give me kisses. Okay, so, hi Miss Peaches. So I have been busy this week. I got all of my blocks all squared up for the heart's desire. Isn't that beautiful right there, guys? It's, hang on. My little Nomi pin cushion. Those are the pins I use for on my design wall. But isn't that absolutely gorgeous up there? Ignore all the mess that you see over in this way. It's going to be a long day. But it's going to be a good one because it's not working involved. So today we are going to work on putting together row 2. And then after the live stream, I will be getting all the rest of the rows done, which is like 4 more rows. I've already sashed up all of row 2. So this is the first one. Isn't that fabric there so beautiful with all those sunflowers? I think it is gorgeous. I'm not normally a wild crazy person over yellow, especially like the mustard yellow. But that one I really like because it's like super pretty. Good morning, Miss Deb Cornell. How are you doing today, beautiful? Or in your case, tonight. Are you still working or are you about done with the work today? Hello, Miss Linda. Aw, thank you, Miss Brenda. Says, I love your progress. Thank you so much. It is so pretty. Oh, and I gotta show you guys. Okay, put a heart in the chat if you like Nomies. Please tell me somebody in here likes Nomies besides just me. Because I know I'm Nomie crazy. But let me know if you like Nomies. Come on, peoples. Oh, awesome sauce. So you're really going to like the news I'm about to be telling. Look at this adorable gnome my husband got me last night. Isn't he so cute? And underneath his little beard here, it says, Lucky. But isn't he adorable? My husband and son went to Aldi's last night. So I wasn't feeling good yesterday. Had some type of stomach issue going on. Ugh. And so I had the hubby go get me some chicken noodle soup and some ginger ale to help calm my tummy and something that'd be nice and light for me for dinner while they had their sausage and kraut. Which I love the sausage and kraut, but I didn't want to take the chance of that upsetting my tummy. So, and I wound up not even being able to eat. I had a little bit of mashed potatoes and that was all I could handle because my stomach started doing twirls again. But while they're there, anytime my husband goes to Aldi's without me, he always looks to see if they got any new gnomes out that I don't already have, and they get them for me. And so I'm going to show you guys something. My dresser right there, Other than Gizmo and a couple little ornaments over here on the corner, that's all gnomes. There are a few out there that my viewers have gotten me and sent to me, but majority of those are all gnomes that my husband got. Ooh, I made soup yesterday too. Oh, awesome sauce. What kind of soup did you make, Heather? I want to try making some homemade soup. I've made unstuffed green pepper soup before, which I love, but my son doesn't like it, so I only know how to do big batches as far as the amount of the ingredients. Hey, Vintage. How you doing, Joe? All right, so today we're going to work on putting this together. Tomorrow I have Leah from Patchwork Picnic on with me. Let me go grab her link because I did not make a link for her yet. So let me go grab her link. Oops, wrong thing. Come on. Play nice. So if you are not already subscribed to her, she makes amazing stuff, guys. And I do need to get her listed up as a guest for tomorrow on my Nightbot. Come on. Hit send. There we go. Okay, so there is a link for the person that would be... Ooh, dirty diaper time. Yee-wee! Chew, Waylon! Stinky! Stinky butt! Stinky butt, Waylon! I'll make a big pot, and that's usually my lunch for a week. The taller minion likes it too, so now I have someone to share with. Aww! Hey, Miss June, how you doing, sweetheart? Let me get back over here on the screen instead of being off to the side over here. Let's see. And if you have a channel, and if you would like, we'll say with Vintage Joe to share the links, put a heart in the chat and she'll go share the link for you if she doesn't mind. If she doesn't want to, I'm not going to force her, but it'd be greatly appreciated. I know Heather has a channel and Melissa has a channel. Or not Melissa, but Michelle. I got Melissa on the brain. She's out running and it's about to be a storm. Thank you, Joe. You're so sweet. I need to make up a link for all of my YouTube friends that come in here, YouTube creator friends that come in here, so that way and send it out to all my lists. Oh, Joe, do you have a Facebook page? Like a Facebook thing? Because that way I got a moderator group on Facebook Messenger, and I would like to add you into it. But if you don't, then that's no big deal either. So tomorrow is our membership Zoom, and it will go from 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. where we're going to hang out and we're going to sew and talk and just do whatever we want to do. And for our good morning, Miss Raven, you must have heard that there was a membership Zoom tomorrow because right after I said that, you popped in. So tomorrow is a membership Zoom. It is only me and only myself and my members of my channel. I will have the link posted on my channel tomorrow morning. Right before I go live, it'll drop. So that way there at noon, you can feel free to jump in. And it'll be open until 5 p.m. for anybody and everybody that is in blue or green. I have it under Vintage Style by Joe. I don't use it much. Okay. No worries at all. I mean, it's no big deal. So, and then for my Tuesday live streams, I am going to, once a month on a Tuesday, my live streams will be dropping. And it's not going to be a live stream, and it's going to be once a month and on a Tuesday, the first Tuesday of every month, instead of every week for my members only. That way there you guys can see everything I've completed, get a sneak peek of everything that's coming up, and get to know who's going to be my upcoming guests each time before anybody else gets to know. So you guys can help spread the word and be like, pss, 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 pss. But it's going to be something special. And plus, I'll be sitting here probably sewing and everything. I will be most likely recording the videos. If I don't get them recorded in time, I will just do it as a live stream at 7 p.m. But the recorded videos will drop probably about noon on Tuesdays. Because I started realizing me doing it at 7 p.m. also falls onto the exact same time that Amanda for stitching, that Amanda goes live from Stitching Live Together. And I don't like stepping on people's toes, especially my members, because she is one of my members. So I don't like stepping on people's toes. So I'm going to try to do them as a recorded video. If not, it'll be a live stream on that Tuesday at 7 p.m. So if you don't see it drop at noon, just know it'll be live at 7. Because so this weekend I'll be getting that recorded. Or next Saturday. If I don't do it this weekend, it'll be next Saturday. And don't forget, this coming Wednesday, we have the next Back to the Basics video, and that will be over at Debt-Free Quilter Heather's channel. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to see what Heather came out with. That girl is so creative. I cannot wait to see what she did. I love the first 2 blocks, the cross one that Auntie Donna done, as well as like the Irish chain type of thing, scrappy Irish chain. So pretty. And I love the blues and greens that she did it in with the hints of gray. It's so pretty. Stop stepping on your toes, lady. I'm sorry. Send me to my sewing room for punishment. I got a lot of work to do. When I hurt my knee, I actually from doing gymnastics down the stairs that I have no business doing. Then I actually wound up throwing my schedule off by like a week or 2. But each one of my little rows, I have printed out these little numbers here. I got these from Sean. It's like the numbers and letters. And I had my son and husband laminate them for me so that way they last for a nice long time. So they're on cardstock and I laminated them. And so that way they are, right now they are, for the ones I have not sashed yet, they're holding my sashing on top of each row. And then the ones I have done, I am putting on the very first one so I know the marker. Okay, so that's all for the updates. And if you guys see Miss Laura's stuff, just know that I need to let her know that her little pin cushion's going to be getting shipped out either today or Monday. Hello, Miss Rita. Oh, let me move the camera down. There we go. We're doing ginger ale today instead of coffee. So this is the first one in this row. And so the first one, I did the sashing on all 4 sides. All the rest, I only did the sashing on 3 sides. Because since that one has the sashing, then... Come on. Come on, boogie butt. What is it, Miss Peaches? See, what's got your fish riled up, Janelle? They were chasing each other all over the place a minute ago. Girl, I have no idea. I don't keep track of them. They get crazy sometimes, just like the birds do. What can I say? Okay, so we are going to start off up here. Yeah. Hey, Andrea. How you doing? And the next quilt I will be making is a teddy bear. I'm going to start it on my channel. But then after a little bit, I'll be pretty much doing it offline. Because I want to work on the Danelle's bees, and then occasionally I'll show you guys progress on it. Because I got to do a little teddy bear baby quilt for Grandma next door. One of her church lady friends, her the granddaughter is having a baby, and so Grandma likes to get them a quilt since she knows a quilter, since she's got strings or got contacts, as she likes to put it. She's crazy. And for right now, I'm just finger pressing. Let's see. I found my laminator and my laminating sheets both at the same time, and I put them together where I could find them, so I need to make some alphabetties. Yes, girl, I've never really done it before, but I'm like, I need to start using them because it'll help keep me organized on what row is going to be what, especially since these here are going to be like, woo, sweet. And I don't want to get them all mixed up. Hey, Miss Candy, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm surprised you're not at QuiltCon. I thought you were at QuiltCon, girl. If you are, I still thank you for coming in and hanging out with us cool kids. If you are at QuiltCon, let me know how it's going. I'm kind of jelly because I wanted to be at QuiltCon, but I also want to go to a retreat, so it is one or the other. I'd much rather do a retreat. Especially an Auntie Donna retreat. Why is that we forget we have something and then remember, oh yeah, I have one of them thermal laminating machines. I completely forgot I have also used clear contact paper. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I was just like, the guys were, because I asked the guys about laminating it for me before, and they're like, yeah, we just gotta figure out where we placed it. I'm like, okay, and then I completely forgot about it. And then they're like, last weekend or sometime this week or something rather, the guys were like, hey, we're laminating stuff. If you still want us to laminate something for you, then bring it out here. So I'm like, oh, yes, yes, yes. Hubby just got up. Fitzy's out there going crazy. Now, the way I have it fixed up, the next row after this one will be just like that one. My stuff fell over here. Get back up there. Let's see. I usually just write on little post-it notes, but having a set printed up would be handy. Yes. I normally do the post-it notes too. Or I just wing it. Like I'll pile one direction and then I'll turn the other pile where it's like this right here, so that way their corners stick out opposite directions. I was at QuiltCon, came home last night. 2 days of shopping and crowds is enough. I hear you there, girlie. I was just curious because I'm like, wait a minute, I just seen your picture the other day, yesterday, day before, on Facebook of you being there. And did not know if you were close enough where you just drive there each day or if you were staying or what. Too hard to keep track of everybody's location. Yeah, I came to realize if I do the sashing all the way around the first heart of the row, then I only need to do it on this side of each heart. So on the right side. Because then it all comes together nice and beautifully. Like this is already done. So I'm bringing you guys back to over here, and I'm going to stand up and I'll show you guys this one. Hey, Tasha girl. My fellow FOMO. So we have these here. I love this one here because this one right here, Agitron has like a whole lots of different colors in there. So that way it helps tie everything together. So now we're going to take down this one up here and we're going to put these two together. And yes, I'm in my jammies. Hey, Joyful. Hey, Kathy. And Jean. Hello, hello, all of my beautiful people. So what I'm going to do is, so this is the top row. So I'm going to lay this down over here. And then, oops. Set this here to make sure I have it orientated correctly. Oops. I didn't need to put sashing on the top of this one, but I did, so oh well, it's going to wind up with double sashing. Oh well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this all up. Because it is too late for me to try and undo all that, so I ain't even messing with all that nonsense. And I am just pinning at each section where I have matching up seams. And I only pinned technically the first block in sashing. So that way there it helped me get started off with getting lined up. So that way there I could bring it over here and do the rest of the pinning. So I'll make sure everything lines up beautifully. And these here would be get pressed open because I don't want it to move. And there's a lot of bulk in where the sashing is because I was a ding dong and put sashing on the top where I didn't need to. A row 2. So now every row is going to have double sashing. That's just how it's going to be. Hello, Miss Kate. Right? A little extra sashing is never a bad thing. It just means that it's going to be a little longer than wider. And that is completely fine. Now, I know I was telling you guys I was going to use the cutoffs. Those big squares that I had stitched up and everything. These here. I was going to use these here as an additional row. However, that's not matching up, so I can't get it to match up perfectly like I wanted. So I'm not going to do it. So once I get these rows all built up and put together, then I'll just be doing the final border. And this quilt will be done. There we go. Okay, I got every intersection done up. I'm just going to leave this over here underneath my sewing machine table. So I'm just putting, this is the one I use for my small magic pens as well as all of my needles I have loose. No idea what the world the size is of those. Let's see. Use them as a border. I was going to, because my thought process was I would use them as like a chevron border on the top and the bottom, but that didn't work out because it's not coming out to be the same size as the top of the blocks, and I think it looks weird. I don't know. I'm just going to use it in something else. Who knows right now, but it will work out. Make sure the top of the heart, yep, top of the heart is there. Underneath. Thought I'd double check it before we get too far into the stitching so that way there be less I gotta rip out if we gotta do a rip it. And I'm not pulling on the fabric or anything. I'm just guiding it. Let's see. So what is everybody else working on right now? Are you guys enjoying watching all of the videos and the clips and pictures and stuff like that of QuiltCon? I know I'm enjoying it. I love seeing all the different artistry. What's up? Okay. Um, I just ran out of sashing. So I am going to need to take a step away for one moment, guys. I don't know what's going on out there, but something's going on that my husband needs me to come look at. I'm assuming it has to do with the pups. So give me 1 second, guys. Fill up on your coffee and everything. I'll be right back, I promise. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Hang on. Mama moved the stuff out your guys' way. The hubby had just got up and he wanted to check on me to see if I was doing okay, how I was feeling today. Okay, let's see. So I'm so sorry for stepping away for just a moment on you guys. Let's see. Quilcon pics are amazing. Look so busy. Yes. It's funny because I say I want to go, but every time I see how many people it is, all I keep thinking is anyone coughing or showing up sick, and I'll wind up sick. So I get sick so easy. And this is just my tweezer set. But I got a baby herd in here right now. They all wanted to come in here with mommy. Let's see. Pitsy, come here, baby girl. We got little Miss Pitsy. I'm doing more of just hanging out today, guys. A little bit of sewing, but hanging out. Little Miss Pitsy. She loves giving mommy kisses. Let's see. Yes, I am. Has been nice of them to share. Yes, most definitely, June. Hello, Miss Judy. Hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Been at Grant's basketball game. Girl, don't even worry about it. Tasha says, anyone sewing this morning? I am. I'm still waking up, Tasha says. She just had to step away for a moment. She'll be right back. Yes. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Even though I've been awake for hours, girl, I hear ya. She's the tiniest one of them all. She's a lot more petite than what Luna is. But it's funny because they both weigh the same amount. Mama's little girl. Yeah. Okay. And then we have Choo-choo bears. Come here, choo-choo bears. Come here, choo-choo bears. Come here. Come here. Lily. They're both over here on the bed. Okay, so we're going to try something new. Let's see if I have this angle correct. Looky, guys. Look at them babies. Lilies. They are not wanting to be picked up. They love this little bed that I put over here. So there is a little bed I put down over here. Let me see if I can't move this camera over to show more for you guys. There you go. So there is little Miss Lulu. Luna. Hi, baby girl. And they love being right there. Oh, boom, 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 boom. She is a crazy little girl. I swear to goodness gracious, she's a crazy girl. Let's see. Do I have it angled back up correctly? Almost. Okay. I usually had to catch the replay. Beautiful baby. Thank you, Miss Judy. Hey, Loretta. How you doing, sweethearts? Thank you, Joyful. I love the hearts. Okay, come on. Yeah, go back out here before y'all want to go and potty in my room. Hey, Jay, can you grab me a towel? Looks like one of the babies already went potty over here. Yeah, 27 RCD 14. Okay. Well, I said you want for 28 hours. I'll wash the floor whenever we get done. I get done my life. I should have paid closer attention when they were wanting to go out of the room. Because one of them, I'm assuming Mr. Choo Choo, had a little leak. So I'm just going to have to clean the floor whenever I get done with my room. Or whenever I get done with this. Okay, so I changed my bobbin. And don't forget, after you get done with every big task, you need to clean your machine. Keep all the gunk from being built up in there. Let's see, make sure I have this all. I didn't actually see where it stopped at. Okay, we're good. So if all goes well, I'll have this completed today and then hanging up behind me tomorrow on my live stream. Let's see. Okay. Trimming up any loose threads that are way too long. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit here and press this open. I know I've kind of been like scatterbrained all morning with you guys. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm just going to press this open because as you can see right here, there's a lot going on in the center because we have the seams here and the seams here. So I'm pressing this open because it just makes more sense to me instead of fighting all of that bulk in one direction or the other. And it's all the same colors, so I ain't got to worry about it shining through too much. So I'm just finger pressing for right now. And then we'll take it over to the iron. My goal this weekend is to get this as well as the Quilt of Valor done. Because I am super late on getting that sent out. And if I don't get it sent out in time for this shipment, at least it would be ready to go out for the next delivery that Auntie Donna does. If anybody is interested in doing that Quilt of Valor, you can feel free to make a twin size, a throw to twin size. It would be no larger than, well, you can look on the Quilt of Valor website and it'll give you all the correct measurements and everything. And they are asking for only red, white, and blue. Some locations take all, but the ones that Auntie Donna is doing is only wanting red, white, and blue for right now. Now I'm going back over it with my fingernail because I pressed it with my finger. I don't have a fingernail on this one, so I'm using my nice long thumbnail to go back to make sure we have it all down nice and good before I hang it back up on the wall. And then I'll just press it with starch and, or my best press and my pen later. So now let me switch back over to my other camera and I can show you guys. Each spot has different colors, no same two matching. And that way there, so what I do is I know where the center mark is on my design wall. So I just find the center mark on here, which is that center sashing. I'll be with you on just 1 second. So that is how that is going to look. And then those 2 rows are going to be exactly repeated on the next 4 rows. So then we're going to go back to the top row and then the second row, which would be rows 3 and 4. And then same thing with 5 and 6. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Andrea. Yes, some clips are a QuiltCon. Definitely looked fun, of course. Okay, guys, it is quarter to 11. I don't know what I'm thinking. It is quarter to 11. I am going to go ahead and end the live stream here. And I know I've been cutting them a little short lately, but life's been crazy and I've not been feeling the greatest. So it is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here. And I'm going to continue working on these hearts on the background. And that way there, I can get this all ready to be showcased to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have the last border on as well, which is like a really beautiful weave tan color. I really like these hearts because of the tops not being pointy. Yes. Yeah, I love just like the abstract of it. And how it's really popping. I'm still unsure about the one that's right above my head. This one right here. But it is what it is. It kind of blends in with the background a little bit. But it is what it is. But I hope everyone has a wonderful, beautiful day. If you're going over to QuiltCon, be safe, have fun. Please don't get sick. Because you know when you get that many people around, someone's going to want to come showing up sick. I'm always worried about getting sick. I know I'm paranoid on getting the yuckies, but that's only because I only got limited amount of PTO time, and I really don't want to use up my PTO time for being sick whenever I can use it for like going on vacation or something. So I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye, guys. Stay safe if you get out and about. And smile. Never know whose day you're going to change with a simple gesture of a smile. Bye, y'all.